The story begins as a woman runs in a forest. She reaches towards her house. Her daughter practices with bow and arrow. Chris Hendress, a former sniper, coaches her kids. She drills them on reading the wind first. 10 knots northerly, feel the pattern. She warns that ignoring feedback means no improvement. The kids are late for school. Tomorrow she will cook a birthday feast. Her daughter Anya is turning 16, not 5. They drive off, hiding a secret about tonight. A stranger pulls up to the remote farm. Peter Phillips, a smooth real estate agent, greets Chris. You didn't flinch, he says, clearly testing her. He claims to represent foreign corporate farmers. He offers her $350,000 for the land. It's not for sale, mate. Everything has a price, he warns before leaving. She grabs a rifle as he leaves. She shoots his tire and wrecks the car. His car lies wrecked in the dirt. She holds him at gunpoint, demanding his name. One more second for the bullet to pass through. He opens fire and a firefight erupts. Scope view scanning field for target. Woman takes cover, aims rifle behind tree. Wounded, he sends a message, then trashes it. Rifle scope view scanning field for target. Long live the dragon. Peter gasps while Peter speaks his last words. She puts a bullet in his head. She burns the body to erase evidence. She calls Anya school to check on her. Anya hasn't attended for almost 2 weeks. Shaken, she check on old contact called Dog. He knows her by her call sign Voodoo. I just buried one of his men, she insists. 16 years you're still chasing ghosts, he says. On my life, it's him. She asks Dog to gather their old snipers. He warns a ghost hunt will cost a lot. She calls Anya, begging her to phone back. Michael, are you with Anya? She pleads. Meanwhile, Anya and Michael lie together far away. I'm not going to marry you, she teases. A helicopter buzzes low over them. A chopper buzzed us, Anya says, alarmed. Michael tells her to stay while he checks. Things take a wild turn as a shot rings out. Michael is gunned down in the field. Meanwhile, a helicopter lands at the farm. Dog arrives with the surviving ex-snipers. There were once 9 snipers 16 years back. He introduces Milk, a steady old teammate. Then Kalda, ex-K4, quiet and possibly Italian, and Nico, who fought beside him in Afghanistan. Nico realizes the target is Voodoo Child. It's the dragon, he says, furious. There's a 10 million bounty on her head. This is a death watch, Dog admits. The dragon's dead, he keeps insisting. Phillips was just a scout posing as an agent. Soon, one of us will be dead, Chris warns. They will know then that the dragon arrived. You know who's out there? Kalda asks Nico. A contact appears at 700 m, moving fast. It's her, Chris realizes. It's Anya. They have a 16-year-old still out there. She fires into a tree to drop Anya. A shot cracks out and panic spreads. Nico reaches Anya and shields her, keeping her low. The drama intensifies as Nico confirms Anya is unharmed. Mom, what's happening? Anya asks. Dog reveals himself as Malcolm, called White Dog. He points out Junior, his own son. He says a boy is out there something long ago. Anya admits hiding near the Sullivan boundary. She doesn't know Michael lies dead right there. He goes to retrieve him and is shot. White Dog is dead. Chris radios. She studies the head wound to locate the shooter. It's a 7.62 round range of around 600 m. They prop the body up to draw fire. Another shot lands and Kalda goes down. Milk Cow's been hit. She calls. Where is your girl now? Milk asks Chris. Chris and Anya find Michael's body under a tree. Mom, we have to call someone. Anya sobs. They will stay with him through the night. Anya breaks down completely. That night, gunfire shatters the farmhouse windows. Suddenly, Junior calls Stevie for an immediate evac. The dragon's here and dropping bodies, he says. Dad is dead. Cav's dead. He locks in an evac for 0700 hours. It's too dark to move, Chris decides. I don't know you at all, Anya tells her. Have you killed a lot of people? She asks, 116. Does that include Michael? Anya asks her quietly. He once told Anya her mom was deployed covering for her. Milk always reads me bedtime stories, she says. You never did that. At dawn, a helicopter approaches the farm. The dragon blasts it from the sky. Run. Get back to the house, Chris orders. You can't escape him, Milk tells Anya. You're safer in here with me. I'm sorry, Junior whispers completely shaken now. Damn you, dragon. Chris breathes alone. That's when the dragon finally faces her. You should have seen me coming, he taunts. Why are you doing this? Chris demands to claim what's mine. He answers. Please just leave her. Chris quietly begs him. He vows to take down her entire team, then take her home and make her forget Chris. He proposes their old game with a bandana, shot for shot just like before, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. She murmurs. Shots are traded and she is grazed. She fights to stay in it. Spider on web signals danger ahead. Sniper aims through scope in forest. Scope view reveals target among trees. Then she turns his rifle on Junior. Someone shots Junior and he crumples. He fucking shot me. Junior gasps in pain. Am I going to die? He asks. I never wanted to come here. Junior cries. Junior. You fucking move. Now, she urges. Nico arrives on their six to cover them. He takes a shot, but the dragon moves. Don't tell my dad. Junior begs Nico. I've never shot anyone, he confesses. I just bought a dog. He says softly. Nico tells Chris to stay down. Meanwhile, Nico is killed. Shielding the others. Milk feeds Junior, saying he'll need energy. He tells Anya a story of her mother in Iraq. 2 bombers charged on a motorbike packed with explosives. Everyone missed, but Chris calmly changed her ammo. She calmly switched to an armor-piercing round. Boom. 2 kills, 1 shot. He had never seen anything like it since. They talked about Anya constantly in camp. My boyfriend is dead, Milk. Anya says he's out there alone under a tree. This is a lot of blood. Chris says you spoke to him and he let you live. She asks Milk. All is well. Milk repeats, trying to soothe them. I know why. Anya says, sensing the truth. You said I'm safe, Anna says, then bolts outside. I'm going to get help, she shouts. The dragon fires, but deliberately spares Anya. He won't hurt her until he must. The truth comes out.
Because she's his daughter.
Chris explains a UN mission 16 years ago. Her team was ambushed and captured by rebels. The dragon was the warlord who held them. The men were executed. The women kept alive. He forced her into his shot-for-shot duels. She bombed the compound and escaped, but she carried a piece of him. Anya, he has come to take his daughter home. You're her mother. Don't let her go. Milk insists. When I'm done, light it up, she tells him. Finally, Chris races to pull Anya into the truck. They sprint as gunfire chases them. She is hit but tells Anna she's okay. Where's Milk? Anya asks as they flee. The dragon's here, she warns Milk by radio. Person walks through tall grass fields. Sniper scope targets person through broken glass. Milk battles the dragon at the house. An arrow slams into him, fired by Anya. The dragon overpowers them and grabs Milk. You have no idea what you are, he tells Anya. Your Milk or your mom? You choose. He forces Chris to put her gun down. He hands Anya something for her mom. She knows what comes next. He says, Mom, what's happening? Anya asks again. We're going to trade shots. Chris tells her. I've got you. Anya promises as spotter. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Together, we survive. He's 950 uphill. Anya calls the range. She fires and the shot falls short. 5 short, Anya corrects. They reposition behind the truck as rain falls. Give me the wind, Chris says. Look for a pattern. The lesson returns. Anya reads the gusting wind. 3 knots, 5. She fires on her daughter's wind call. You missed, Mom. Anya cries. Mom, please just hide, Anya desperately begs. A final shot splits the pouring storm. You hit him, Anya says, stunned. The dragon falls at last. Finally finished. Mother and daughter survive the night. The hunt for the dragon is over.